Alright guys, we're back, and it's another beautiful Minecraft day. I've just been messing around with my settings and trying to see, what's working, what's not working, giving me better frames. But anyway, I'm gonna test something. I'm still in 1.2.3, yeah. Anyway, I saw in Etho's video you could grow trees next to each other with normal trees, right? So I'm gonna try that with this. Just setting up a grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so let's see, too much. Yeah, we're gonna grow this, and then we're gonna go on a world tour. I think this is probably gonna be the last episode of this season. Oops. Oh. Details, trees. And say, no? Huh. Okay, so this phenomena does not work with these guys in this version. I don't know if it was just a... weird. Maybe that was just a 1.2.4 thing. I don't know. I don't have any normal saplings. Let's go over here. I know I got some in here. Yep. Okay, put some of these down. Doesn't even matter. I'm gonna put this up for download probably today. Hopefully I can release it today. I'm gonna be busy later on. Alright, so you can't do that with the other ones, but you can do it with this. That's interesting. I wonder if it's the same for birch. And so on and so forth. Oh, shoot. Try and grab that. Grow. Grow, grow, grow. And there you go. That's how you get a solid cube of wood now. It's interesting. I'd almost bet money that it's only these. But, portable shelter, I guess. Yep. Or, whatever you want to make it. So, yeah. Hope you guys found that interesting. I did. Alright, I guess we should start our little farewell tour. Again, as stated earlier, well, not earlier, yeah, earlier, I guess, in another episode, I'm not totally abandoning. I'm probably going to come back to this eventually. I don't know. It's just starting to get kind of stale. Yeah. So, I have not explored out that way. I think I spawned that way. This is my mining hut thing. Not really. I mean, I did a little shaft, and I had plans. Those plans were never really fulfilled. I have this little quick drop thing. This is probably gonna be a pretty long episode. Oh wait, no, this is my slime hut. Slime spawned here. And, those are slime balls. Yep. I found a dungeon. Found a dungeon right over there. There's a series of caves that leads to, and there's a dungeon in there. Nothing. Not a whole lot. And this is my quick ascent. It's kind of broken. There are much better ways. You just hold right click. Boom, you're up. I'm on peaceful right now, so night doesn't really matter. This is my pretty nifty melon farm. Yeah, you're not allowed in here. Yeah, sorry. Close that. Basically you press this. That explodes, pops out something from the dispenser so you can replow it. That was when they needed it to still be plowed. back. I don't know if I ever showed you the redstone, so I'll do that right now. Alright, so buttons right there. As you can see, there's redstone underneath the button. Powers this torch. Powers here, down to here. Inverts it so that they're constantly up. Boom, hits all of these torches. Done. And then it comes all the way down here. Goes up, powers this, and up that. Up there is the I don't even what's it called? Dispenser. Yep. There you go. I got a texture pack. OCD Disco by Disco. Interesting. Kinda got better frames. Let's try this out for I don't know, a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Kinda interesting. Different perspective. Used to be a pain to climb this, then I added the ladders. I think this is episode 29 as well. I'm not sure. But here are my plans. I have noticed that I've done quite a few videos that are scatterbrained, some adventure maps that really never got finished or even started really because I didn't enjoy them. And that's my first wheat farm on this world. The Great Mushroom Tower thing. I saw that in a video from Coco Smackdown. Yes. And, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but I haven't finished a lot of stuff I've done. So, I'm gonna try and focus on one thing at a time. That's a failed sand generator thing. But, I'm thinking of several things. Either a normal hardcore series. Oh, sorry. Normal hardcore series. It kind of looks like zebra. Sorry. Normal hardcore. Ultra hardcore, like, the Minecraft guys are doing. Maybe. Let's see, that or the SMP. Because I've actually moved again on that. I'm terrible. I'm not a very good Minecraft player as far as staying in one spot and developing. Like, Dockham77 or Etho, they've, you know, been on the same world for almost 200 episodes, or 77 for Doc, I guess. But anyway, I'm nomadic. I don't really play that technical. So yeah. I don't know. So either SMP, and these are focusing on this, maybe, or more so. Normal hardcore, ultra hardcore. Any of these, tell me what you think. Let's see, this is a farm inspired by Adam something. If you go back to that LP episode, I think I linked him. Poor pig, never had a chance. This is the unfinished Nether portal temple thing. Yeah, never finished that either. I'm good at not finishing projects if I don't really enjoy them. They start off as a good idea, such as on my SMP server. This is the first failed slime farm attempt. I'd go down there, but there's nothing really down there. You can when I release it if you'd like. Oh, let's go up here. But yeah, like on the SMP server that I play on, I started a tree and never finished that. And then I started an ice base and I never really finished that. I never finished this either. Kind of ran out of glass and patience. Alright, and I wonder what's in this chest. Not a whole lot. Okay. So, those are kind of what I'm thinking of. I did enjoy the parkour thing that I played, that map. But, I didn't get a whole lot of views on it, so, yeah. These doors they got all messed up in the 1 point something update. They still kind of work. This is my dog kennel. Yep. Happy dogs, plenty of dogs. Those are all not bred. I acquired all these wolves by normal means before you were able to breed them. Yeah, never really filled up because dogs don't have that much of a purpose. So yeah. Or sorry, total brain fart. For about a week or so, I didn't have a keyboard for this computer, and so I was using my family laptop, basically. Kind of crappy computer, but anyway, it runs Minecraft decently well. So I started a world on that, and I was enjoying that. I might switch to that world for a Let's Play, but I don't know if it would be. Oh, crap, I totally forgot. Yeah, I might do that, but also there might be kind of not copying, but it sounds cool, kind of like what Paul Soares Jr. did, his Man vs. Minecraft. Yeah, this is the network of caves. There's a huge ravine. Most of it's unexplored over here. Yeah, it just goes on. I think it connects to a couple others over there. But, sorry, this nomadic series where I would be traveling around, maybe normal, maybe hardcore, maybe ultra hardcore even. So, a bunch of variations. I could spin off of that. And yeah, this just more of a huge cave. Melon farm, pumpkin farm, never really got them automated, so that's too bad. This was a rail generator. I have rails for days, and that's where all the rails for my thing from my sandpit to the jungle is from. See nothing in there. There. Yeah. Ooh, goodies. Ooh, I didn't even know I had all that iron. Okay, furnace room. Never really used this, but cool idea. Go. Wait, what the? I'm an idiot. I totally forgot about those. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, these guys. I'm curious. Do I have an iron pick here? I do. Do I have anything under this? No, just as much as you can see with the eye. That's cool. So yeah, I never really developed this world. Well, let's dump off a lot of this. Just a little flour. Again, this was opened up for trying to find a slime chunk. Never really paid off for me. So yeah. So anyway, this is kind of a farewell episode. But not forever. I'm more than likely gonna return, hopefully. I feel like I'm a broken record. I just keep going around and around in circles. Shoot. My birthday was last week, and I got quite a bit of money. I got a little over $100, I guess, which is plenty of money for me. Let's go up to the house. First house, I guess. Plenty of money for me. And with it, I'm thinking about getting a headset, like a better headset. So, or mic. I prefer headset because that kind of includes speakers, but whatever. I mean, it includes the headset, which you use as speakers. This is the first melon/pumpkin farm right there, and I can't jump. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for things like different whatever, if you have a suggestion for something like, oh, this is a good mic or this is a good headset, then please tell me and let me know, because I might be buying one. But then again, I also should upgrade my computer. And yeah. So this is an enchanting room. failed attempt for a chicken thing, or a chicken incinerator, because I got tons and tons of eggs from this, my chicken farm, which caused me a great deal of lag in the first quite a few episodes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. Because right here at this threshold, I would get a massive lag spike. Like, it was ungodly. Let's see, anything in there? No. Nope. 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 Okay. Down here, okay. There's another column. You're gonna wanna. This is crazy. One chest full of water. Tools. Nothing yet. I don't know. All three of these are full of water bottles. Yeah, I was preparing to brew a ton. All my brewing stuff. I made a bunch of fire potions. Dirt. Nether brick. Just nether rack. Flesh. Yeah. Sorry. TNT. I'll take that with me. Sandstone, sand. Good. We're gonna... Where's my redstone? Valuables chest. Alright. For farewell, this is the only TNT I've ever crafted in this world. Because I never really made a mob spawner. I never got around to it. Okay. Let's get that. Make some torches. And good. I'm gonna put that up for later. That's gonna be the bang at the end of this. Alright. Sorry. Shoot. Actually, I'll show you this indicator light, if you didn't know. Basically, when this was still active, you had the egg drop on that, light turn on, tell you something's there. You come over here and you can pick it up. Basically, that redstone runs through here. You just from that, there's an up there, right here. That's where the torch is. There's an inverter down there somewhere, I believe. Or no, there's not either. There's no need for one, I guess. Just real simple. Wire to a torch. Good time. Or no, there. Let me think. Yes, there is an inverter. Yes. Let's go over to the zombie spawner now. This is where I got most of my XP. Actually, all of my XP. Yeah. This is my little farm. And it kind of failed because mobs are so incredibly glitchy. Like, it's stupid. First kind of reed farm. Once again, retarded doors. Wolf pack. I've been breeding these guys. This is actually the overflow from that kennel. Or this is the holding area for it. Where I keep my stone swords and such. Rare drops from them. Miscellaneous meat. Stuff I used when I first tried to kill them. Kind of a museum almost back here. Let's see. This is a weird T flip-flop thing. I got it from some smart person. Maybe Doc. Yeah, I got this design from him. It never worked for me, so yeah. I went to the dropping method. Much less compact, much easier for me. I think you've seen that. This was actually down here. I don't want to... Okay. That's interesting. This was the first attempt at killing them. They just dropped down there. Didn't really work. Huh, that's weird how you can go up and down ladders. Oop, God. Lag. So, basically they fell down here, you punched them, you got their stuff. not very efficient because you had to move away from them, and so they couldn't keep dropping, and lagged my game really, really bad. So I advanced, and I ended up making a water elevator and took them up. Okay, let's see. I think I've covered everything here. If I haven't, you can definitely go back to episodes, and that'll show you what I've done. Nothing really else, I don't think. I failed to show you my wheat farm. Sorry. I can point it out to you. It's, shoot. Creeper explosion. Another creeper explosion. Okay, we're gonna go through the Nether. And, yeah, we're gonna go through the Nether. And, go down, or go over to the rest of my stuff, which I built far off. Okay, that right there is the wheat farm. It's pretty big. It's bigger than necessary. I mean, I got wheat for days now. So, I've also crashed my game several times using it. It creates that many entities. So yeah, be careful if you're gonna run that. A little park thing I tried making. Let's run out here. I'm not gonna go all the way over to the... Well, yeah, I guess I will. I'm gonna go all the way over to the Nether Fortress. Minute 30. Alright. Run sprint over there. I should have installed single player commands just to zip around flying and stuff. Oh well. This is better, I guess. Okay, so you come over here. Jump. Jump. Oh god, don't. Oh, god, that kind of scared me. I'm speedy now. Sprint. Okay, this is the blaze spawner. Never really got it to operating as it should. I had a ring of stuff here, and then half slabs, and I had snow golems. They'd shoot at them. Snowballs do like 3 hearts of damage, something like that. And if you go this way, if you follow the cobble, caps off lava right there. Come all the way over here. There is a that bridge leads up and off, and back there it was a failed attempt. Basically, I went really far away, 300 or so blocks in the Nether, times 8 because that's what it's worth for the surface world. So really, really far away, and I spawned in a ravine in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that didn't last nearly long enough. So yeah, that's when I made the what is it? Nether portal over that way. That's why, because the other one failed miserably. And because I spawned, I guess, on kind of a small island. Yeah. Surrounded by a bunch of ocean, which I guess is kind of how it all is now. There's too much ocean. Also, there's too much jungle. I've noticed in a lot of people's videos when they generate new worlds. Way too much jungle. Just, God, I hope I'm still recording audio. Okay, good. My voice might be kind of weird because yesterday I had a track meet, and I have another one today. Yesterday I had one, and for some of the races that I was watching, I was yelling for my teammates, and I guess I was yelling so loud or whatever that I basically shredded my vocal cords. At least that's what I suspect, because after it was all said and done, I remember tasting a metal, like blood, metallic thing, tasting that in my mouth, and I was spitting blood. So yeah, that's why I sound weird if I do. Which I sounded way worse last night, but, you know, whatever. This does not seem like it's going very fast. I don't want to make this too long of a episode. Okay, so, I mined this out in order to make this railway. And again, all these power rails, or most of them, are because of that generator thing. So, yeah. And something I found out is you hit a cart with a sword and it automatically breaks. You hit it with anything else. Yeah, anything else, and it doesn't break automatically. So, it doesn't take any damage away either, which is also interesting. Found that out, just messing around. Okay. Right, and this is where I spawned, on top of a tree, in a swamp, but now it's a jungle biome. Not a whole lot. Enough. Bunch of stuff. Over here, basically, I would fill, like, say, this chest up with sandstone, fill it up, stand on top of it, break it, and I called that basically like a pop chest, because that's essentially what it was. You get the... Ooh, I wonder if I have another speed potion. You get the chest, you pop it up. No, I don't. Do I... No. Here? No. Miss one over here. I wasn't really looking for one. Nope. This is a good, super awesome diamond pick. These are drops from skeletons. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. This is, I don't know. I think it's kind of a fancy bridge for me, at least. It's got pillars underneath. Yeah. It's pretty fancy for me. Normally, or before this, I had just a single wide path of, netherrack. And yeah, that's kind of how it is. All the way, like that. I actually built this while, watching / listening to, a live 24-hour live stream, that this guy, Brenny Beast, does. He's got a good YouTube channel. Small thing, cats. Huh, they all look the same. Pretty much cleared all that out. Bunch of vines. Just a real simple house. Base thing. That goes up to a platform. I was planning on building something up there. Then it kind of sounded like a terrible idea. Yeah. I farmed a bunch of apples from over here as well. Just, yeah, basically I replanted, and I cleared and replanted, clear cut, replant, for a long time. A very, very long time. And I got plenty of wood that way. Let's see. Of course, if you hadn't noticed, I got my cool creeper tower, which took quite a while to build. That cow has been out there for a very, very long time, and he hasn't moved at all, which is funny. Like, seriously, like a Minecraft month. Like 30 days and nights. So this was built block by block to very specific specs. I don't really remember them right now, but if you look at the face, you'll notice that there's wood next to lava. Typically and normally, the oh right, these doors are broken as well. Typically wood would catch fire, but because of how slabs are, wooden slabs, they have the same properties of stone. I use those, and basically it's like a wood block that's fireproof. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I have anything in here? No. Records from my wrecker production facility. 13. Let's flip that on. I don't really like it. Sorry. My favorite is, let's see if it's here. Blocks. There we go. Yeah, I like this one. Kind of sounds like Minecraft, or not Minecraft, RuneScape to me, which I played a lot. When I was a couple years younger. Good. I would have laughed really hard if I hit that lily pad. I never really used that for anything, that leg. And you got the lily pads here. This goes over to my sand pit, which I harvest all that sand you saw earlier in the chest with the TNT. All that was legitimately gained. I never really got to make a sand producer thingy, whatever it is. Yeah, I never got there. Simple one, I lost out on that. I never made it in time, so you know, whatever. Some clay. Ooh, speed potion. Gonna want that. Stuff. That's extra wood. Sand, sandstone. More stuff. Armor, I guess. Pretty good armor, too. And down here, storage area, which you saw last time. Plenty of sand. Right, I screwed up on the top, and you can't access them. And over here, of course, is the wood that I made in preparation for, well, you know, the colored planks and such. Just a bunch of furnaces. Never really continued that. Like I said, I'm pretty terrible. Yeah, so this was all cleared for sand, which I never really used. It's okay, I guess. And over here is a failed cactus farm. I mean, I'll show it to you. Anyway, how I made this, I screwed up. I don't know what I was thinking, but I put these actually on, so it screws up the water currents that get stuck behind it, like that. So yeah, that's kind of sucks a lot. I planted a lot of cactus here just to make it look cool when I was writing this thing. Which, I'm going to show you my village right now. The only NPC village, which I accidentally came across by accident. Like, I was just screwing around and I found it. I was like, oh, cool. So, yeah. Now it's in a snow biome. Yeah. This was all desert, but it snows in the desert over here. Which I'll show you if... Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a river right now. God, I have terrible frames right now. River, jungle, and then... Taiga. Taiga? I don't know. But when I first discovered that this was a snow biome, after the fact of the village spawning, like it spawned in the desert and then became a Taiga, or however you pronounce that, I rushed over here and I covered all their water so the crops wouldn't die. This is my attempt at making the village spawn stuff, which it eventually did spawn one iron golem. They all got stuck up there. So, let's see. There's 21 of them or so up there. Simple village. I just added a couple houses, couple doors to pretty much everything. So, whatever. So that's the thing. That took 2 minutes. Jeez. That's the village. Not a whole lot there. As of yet. I'm gonna take a ride on the, shoot. I'm totally losing my mind. Take a ride on my roller coaster railway thing. I never really made a good way to get over here. You still have to swim. Tried boats a couple times, tried lily pads. Yeah. Never really got that many lily pads. 'Cause you can't really grow them and they don't really spread. So. I think that if you click on them with bone meal, they should spread. Like 1 or 2 or whatever. Whatever. Yep. Crap. I feel dumb. It's like midday, and I don't know. I feel stupid because I'm not talking. So this is a farewell, and hopefully in the link provided there is the download, or in the description there's the download for this world. You know what? You don't really need to see that far. Yeah, I'm gonna... Sorry. Let's get out an F5 so you can see my ground. Right, there's the cactus thing. That was a pain to plant, because I kept running into them and kind of dying constantly. Started that over here, too. As you can see, not nearly as dense. And also right there. Same thing. But, coming up on the jungle, well, I ventured out here. There's actually a spawner in that direction that I'm facing. That was the first marker I've ever left for over here. Let's see. Let's get out of that. Shoot, you can't really see it. Actually, it looks like it blends in really well. That's weird. Where's the harsh cutoff? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so jungle spawned right here. Goody. And this is my jungle. Well, this is my second jungle that's much larger than the first jungle, I should say. Just some bridges from here over here. Jungle base, which never really got completed. Yeah, I'm not a builder. I'm an explorer. So, yeah, sorry. If you want something technical, you go watch somebody else's videos, because I can't really provide that. I had a cat. He disappeared. His name was Oliver. Ooh. Mine. I don't really plan on dying, so it's okay. Nothing. Okay, you come up here. Come up here. You open this. Oh. I don't know why it does that. The hitbox that it has intersects the thing and screws it all up. There you go. Enchanting table. Nothing special. Right. Just leave that open. Bed. I only used that a couple times. So, yeah. Let's go over to basically the other big cave area thing that I found. That's with the spider spawners. That's where I've been the last episode, and maybe the one that was 2 before it. Basically where all the spider spawners and stuff are. Most of it's still actually unexplored. I made a shortcut to get down there. Let's see, can I make it? I can make it from here. Go, go, go. Oh, okay, good. I've died several times doing that. Basically, I went down through there and blah, blah, blah. But I found that I mined straight up from one spot and ended up right here. So, shortcut. This is also where I died, in that one where I had to reclaim my stuff. Yeah, that freaked me out, because I had nice stuff on me. So, that'd be terrible to lose. Alright, come down. This place looks really weird. Okay. Nice, super nice pick, nice axe. A bunch of nice stuff, basically. I found all this down here. All of this is from down here. Blocks, tons and tons of iron. So, yeah. And gold. There's still some stuff in here, I think. Yeah, iron. Okay, there's some. Yeah. Some there. These are the spider spawners, which I honestly don't even want to look at anymore, because they're so frustrating to deal with. Come over here. This cobblestone path kind of leads you to a bunch of unclaimed minerals. Oh, yeah, there's diamond, lapis, redstone, irons, tons of stuff over here. I just never really wanted to mine it because, well, I wanted to get it with silk touch, basically. Shoot, I was hoping there'd be more. That's a shame. And I would probably not be happy if I accidentally just whacked that with this. But anyway, most of this is unexplored territory. There you go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, I think, for my world. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I didn't do a whole lot. So, yeah. That kind of sucks. It's my exit. I don't even know how I got down here originally. I didn't even mine this out. I didn't mine a lot of it out. I mined some of this out to flatten it and get it big enough for these, but, other than that, not really. Okay. Do I have a sign? Do I have a sign? I don't have a sign. Let's make a sign. Okay. So, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make a sign, I'm gonna type out all the other series that I have planned, or could do. Because I'm retiring this series, for right now, this world at least. Let's post it. Okay, so, the first one is just a hardcore. The second one is ultra hardcore. I don't know why it's moving. The other one would be just another LP on a different world. Yeah, another LP on a different world, and then the other one would be SMP. Now, I could do a lot of these. Shoot, I need another sign. Sorry, totally not prepared. This is just something I kind of wanted to do on a whim. Okay. And yeah. And I've seen some videos. I could also do a flat, what is it? Flat map, sure, whatever. Or I could find a cool seed, or I could do a random seed. Adventure maps. Yeah. Adventure maps. And I will do those. I will do adventure maps, just not as a main series. That's what my LP was. But I'm retiring this world right now. So, yeah. These are kind of what I'm thinking of. Either normal hardcore, ultra hardcore like the Minecraft guys are doing, which everybody loves. I think it's pretty cool. And another LP on a different world, or focus on the SMP, because the guys on the server that I play on are all really cool guys. Also I could do a hardcore on a flat map, an ultra hardcore on a flat map. That might be really boring though. Actually, that would be really boring. Just that, or yeah. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. God, too early. Way scatterbrained and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's how it's gonna be, and I'm gonna make a really easy TNT cannon to kind of set this off with a bang. You know, go out with a bang. Only 4 TNT blocks I've ever made in this world, because gunpowder's hard to come by. So, you know. Ooh, also, I really would like to do some dual comms with people, and also try to live stream. But the thing that's limiting me on that, let's go up to my treehouse. Kind of crappy computer. I'm getting 20 frames right now. Other than that, I got a crappy mic, which hopefully I'm gonna buy a new one with my birthday money. I don't know, because I'm 16. I need to put some money aside for a car and insurance, because it's ungodly expensive for a teenager. So, I have more important stuff, honestly, but I would like to, because I would like to do some dual comms, and as it stands, my mic right now has a bunch of static. Yeah, it just isn't fun. It's not great. Sleep here. And I think I'm gonna leave my guy at the creeper statue when I make this save. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go up this way. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where I want to set this off, because it should be contained, right? I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, because I don't really remember how to do this. Especially legitimately, where I got to worry about taking damage. Oh, good, I didn't die. God, that would suck. Alright, right here. Good enough. I don't need to be on fancy, do I? Or... yeah, I don't. Shoot. Let's do this. And this. Okay, so I'm gonna have one. That's gonna be that. And... there, so when these go off... shoot. Okay, so these are gonna go off. Yeah, this is terrible, terrible mistake if I screw this up. Okay, this is literally backfire on me. If I'm not careful. So, that was a terrible idea to point it this way. And it's gonna go quite a ways, so... too late. Hope for the best. Make 2 levers. This is ridiculous. Okay, so... this is the end. So, yeah. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, good, I didn't die. I didn't get to see it either. Oh, there it is. Probably a good thing I jumped, because look what it did. It hit the tree, fell down, and exploded. That was cool. That's gonna be one of the first things if I do another LP. Make a mob grinder. Definitely. So, yeah. If you guys would, in the comments below, please leave a, comment saying what you want me to do next. I really would appreciate it. Because, honestly, without you guys, there's no channel. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Oh, before that, sorry. Before that, I have to say that I will continue to do SMP, but I haven't done an episode in a long time, probably because I don't play on there much. Because I've been focusing on this. I almost forgot about my, the Let's Play I'm doing in the Back to My Roots thing. If you'd like to see me focus on that, like, as a main thing, tell me, so, or any extra ideas you got, so the hardcore, ultra hardcore, flat map thing, another LP world, SMP, or that old LP thing, that Back to My Roots, yeah, so if you guys would let me know about that in the comments below, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. This coming month, April, I would like to get to 65 subscribers. I think that'd be a reasonable goal. Right now I'm at 59. So, 6 more people. Yeah. So, love you guys a long time. $5. And I guess I'll see you next time. Whenever I've made a decision as to what I'm going to continue with. Or continue this channel with. as a new series dawns on us. So yeah, bye bye.